Hi, so today I am building a temporary chicken coop. Um, I've already got a coop out there and a chicken run. They're already built, there are separate videos on those. I'm starting a 2.1 flock. I'm going to be adding 6 chickens to my existing 6 chicken flock, and I need a way to isolate the new birds so they can just kind of get to know each other before the old birds eat them alive, because they're young still. So I'm building what will be a very temporary chicken coop, and pretty primitive one. For materials on this, I've got 1 sheet of plywood, 4x8 ground contact, 2 2x4s, also 8 foot long. I don't know what I'm going to use for screws. I'm doing ground contact because I just don't want to deal with building a separate foundation for this or painting any of it. This is just quick and dirty. Literally, it's not going to have a floor. It's just temporary shelter for the chickens. And I'll probably use some chicken wire or hardware cloth for windows. I'll figure it out when I get there. And screws are going to be deck screws. I'm not sure what I'm going to use for length yet. So let's get cutting. As you can see, the 4x8 sheet of plywood was cut in half at the store. And I'm going to cut it into 4x2 strips. Yay, didn't cut. Okay. I'm going to do that again. On my sheet. So, those are going to be my top 2 sides. Now I need to do the ends, which is basically going to be this cut in half for each end. It's going to be kind of a rectangular shape structure. But this can't be the full width because I want the roof to kind of completely cover it and have the sides in slightly. So this needs to be half of this minus the width of 2 of those. Like this width twice. So 4 feet of this is going to be roosting bar. The other end is going to get cut in half. Okay. 4 feet of it's going to be roosting bar. I think I'm going to cut a 3-foot section out of each and then use the rest to reinforce it. So I have a 3-foot, basically footer on it. A 2x4 piece for each corner. This really only needs to be 6 inches. So I'm going to cut a 6-inch piece out of this one. Well, it's easy to do. I'm going to pre-dual this for the roosting bar. So it'll be like 2 screws coming into each end of the roosting bar. Maybe 3 depending on how I feel in a minute. But I'm going to put the 2 pieces on top of each other and be very careful about the alignment and drill through both. Most of the way through both. I don't have those drill bits with me, so I'm just going to do this tomorrow because I'm tired. Okay, continuing from where I left off yesterday, we're going to cut some windows in the end pieces and a door in one of the sides. So, just to save some walking. I'll screw my spacer bricks to it now before I go. I think. Really new? Maybe not. Go from the other side. So that's going to go most of the way in, but not all the way. I might assemble it tomorrow or Sunday morning. And there we go. We have our temporary chicken coop built. So, $65 worth of wood, plus some screws I already had for a temporary chicken housing for the new flock. Not bad. And I'm tired.